will go our first time to Inazuma. And then we're gonna have to ask someone around the harbor how to get there, because there apparently isn't a real official way there. We have to find like a secret entrance. So that's what we're gonna do today. Also, this will be the, well, sort of preparation stream for Venti, because next time we're gonna be able to pull Venti, and we're gonna try, of course, and of course we're gonna succeed. We're just gonna say that now, then it's gonna happen. So yeah, next stream we're gonna pull for Venti, so mark that in your calendars. It's gonna be on Friday. Yeah. Also, as an early Christmas present, I have invented and made some commands for you. If you if you're like interested in that, maybe type in, whether you're in YouTube or in Twitch, it shouldn't matter where you do it. You can type in !goblin or !goblin commands, and then you will see what will happen. This only works during the live stream and the live chat, so if you're watching the VOD afterwards, you cannot do it in the comments. But then you just go to the next live stream, next time I'm live, and then you can do the commands still. Okay. But now, first of all, I have seen we also got some achievements. I want to collect those real quick because we need the primitives. Oh, we got a lot. This is really good. Because Venti. I have currently 5,668, but I think you need, wasn't it 28,000? Something like that to get a guaranteed 5-star. So we're gonna have to have a bunch of luck. But the good thing is we have some pity. I have a bunch of, how many are there? Should have some pages. Yeah, we're gonna count that next time. We also have a bunch of those rainbow wish things already, like 12. So yeah. Okay. Now, I've heard a bunch about Inazuma. It seems to be a really popular nation. I've never been to it and I've never seen it though. I think it's based on Japan, from what the people last time said. So I'm really excited to find out about it. And we have to do some commissions later, if we have some more time. As the primitives. We have to ask Etsuko about how to travel to Inazuma. Where is Etsuko? She's somewhere in the harbor, I know that, but just where exactly? They're right in the front. I cannot teleport, can I? We can walk there, That's not, it's too far of a distance. Okay, while walking there, maybe I should explain the commands. If you type an !goblin, it's gonna explain who Gorvin is, and then if you type an !goblin commands, it's gonna explain to you how to interact with Gorvin the Goblin, and he has some interesting functions, but I won't spoil those because that's the interesting and funny part about it. You have to find out yourself. Okay, no, that's commission quest. It's not the guy we've searched for. We have to ask Etsuko, bring us Inazuma. How do I get there?
Oh, hello. Oh, I mean good fortune, right? I'm still learning to talk like a local. Is there anything I can help you with?
We wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well, there is a way.
Great! We came to the right person!
But the chance of success is incredibly small.
Huh. Incredibly small?
Paimon is also incredibly small.
How did we get out of Inazuma in the first place?
We just pushed her in.
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and fresh water supplies soon ran out, and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end. Then, I blacked out. But, to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, a new beginning found me.
Did someone from Liyue save you?
That's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
What a horrible journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous it was? Why?
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like I didn't belong there.
Kanjo Commission? What's that?
Along with the other two commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trades under the Liyue Chising. One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. All non-nationals are processed centrally on Rito upon arrival. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree. They act like the executive arm of the Raiden Shogun's rule. Loyal, yet unfeeling.
Vision Hunt Decree? It sounds a bit
It doesn't
hard.
feel good to speak ill of my home like this. But after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to lose all hope for the future. What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your plans of trying to get there.
I have compelling reasons. There are answers to questions I must know there. See, I have compelling reasons. I think that's gonna convince her more.
You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you survived that, you would still need to get past the samurai guards that enforce the Sakoku Decree, the closed nation policy of Inazuma.
Whee! Look at this thing spinning endlessly.
And even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center for processing Outlanders. Otherwise, you'd be kicked out immediately.
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
But they have retail. But there's a place for Outlanders to go, right?
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island. Most Outlanders would be unable to acquire the documentation needed. But if you really are set on going, there is one thing you could try.
The raft idea sounds a little on the dangerous side. Plus, Paimon would definitely get seasick.
That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux Fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma. They're well known in Liyue.
Just realizing, how does Paimon get seasick? She's floating anyway.
Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of experiences. They may just know how to break through the storm.
You're right. Paimon sure Beto of all people will be able to get us there. Her crew is super strong. But Paimon wonders if she'll be willing to take the risk.
Let's give it a try.
The Alcor is the flagship of the Crux Fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Guyun Stone Forest on a supply run. This might be your best chance.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go find Captain Beto.
We've already met her in the story anyway, so I think it will be easy to convince her. But the question is just, where is she? This direction? Hold on, where is that? How do I get there? Can I teleport? Somewhere over there? Hello? Hello? Okay, I'm gonna try to swim over from this part. If it's possible.
Time for afternoon tea.
Oh damn. What? Hey, look at this. There's a Fatui. Harbinger, isn't it? He always walks so sillily. They look like chesters, if you ask me. Fathers wringing their hats and all. A nice comedic relief. But then they're super strong. It doesn't add up. Maybe it's like a strategy to make people underestimate them. Okay, I'm just looking where we should start floating. Or gliding, or whatever you call it. But we should, from there on, we should be able to... Oh, we can sit there. A nice resting place. Wow, such a pretty view into the rocks of damnation, where I will die because of how... Look at how sharp those are. Anyway, we don't have any other chance, so into our death. Hello, it's Kadian. Hello, Kadian. How are you doing? I think you don't have enough stamina to glide. Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Let's just stay faithful. Ah, I think we're gonna make it. There's always hope. I think you can stand in that water part. That should work. Let's get this chest real quick if it's already on our way. Yeah. Wah! Here. Okay.
We'll need more where that came from.
Okay. Everyone. Venti is gonna be in Banner starting from Wednesday, the 3rd of December until the 23rd of December. If anyone is interested. Also, he's coming in Banner with Durin, which is a new character. It's a vampire, if you haven't seen it. Look up the design, it's really cool. This really sucked because when I heard about this, I was like, damn. Because I have stuff to do on Wednesday. I cannot do anything on Wednesday. I will be busy the whole evening. And also, the whole day during Thursday. So, this means I will be able to do this earliest on Friday, which is when we will stream. And try to pull for him. So yeah, I'm a bit late to it all. Again! But it doesn't matter. We have time until the 23rd of December. So I will still get my chance of acquiring a Venti. And I will acquire him! Even if I have like only 5,000 primogems. But it's okay. It's okay. You're very excited for Venti, yeah? Yeah! Of course! I wanted him so long! And I have like already accepted my fate of this, like of him being probably back in Banner in like a year or something. But then suddenly he gets announced that he's back and he gets buffed. Now everyone in chat who has told me that I should not get Venti because he is such a bad character. Look at this. He got buffed. Now he's a super strong character, like one of the best. And now I'm gonna get him. Gonna show everyone the truth. Venti rules. Also, we will use Kaya in our team today as like a birthday present since he has his birthday today. Today is Kaya's birthday, if you didn't know. I already reposted it on Twitter. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, this is like your cue to do so. To find out such important news of Kaya's birthday being there. Durin is a dragon. Oh, he's a dragon? Damn. Okay, I didn't read up on the lore, to be fair. I just looked at his design and thought, damn, that's a vampire. But then he's a dragon. That's also cool. I like Durin a lot, like design-wise. I think he looks really cool. I kind of want to get Durin too. So it sucks that he's like in the banner together with Venti, because that means I will of course pull for Venti, but that means I will probably not get. Like, it's already tough for me to get Venti in the first place. But getting Durin as well? I mean, if in case we get Venti on an early pull, we're gonna try to get Durin too. But we shouldn't get too set on it. But then again, I'm also not sure if I should try for Durin then, or if I should instead try for the weapon. Because Venti got a cool new weapon with like flowers on it. Like a cool new bow. And it looks cool, and it has like three strings, so you can like shoot a bunch of arrows with it. And it looks really cool. So I'm like, I kind of also want to get the bow, but then I cannot pull for Durin. Or should I pull for Durin and then I also get the special weapon in his banner? I don't have any idea how it works, to be honest. Like, they are going to be appearing in such a banner here, but I don't know if these are only obtainable on this banner or if they are also obtainable in this banner. What even is the difference? I have no idea. Can you give me, like, details? But I know weapons aren't as good as characters, so I should rather go for Durin, probably. But then again, he's a support character, and I don't like support characters. But I like his design. It's a mess. It's horrible. It's pure torture. Wait, how many primos do you have? I have 5,600, but also 12 of these wish thingies. 12 wish thingies, and then I have like I have quite some pity. I have never gotten a 5-star character from the banner yet, so I'm not sure how much I have. But how many are there on one page? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, okay. A full 10 pages, I think. Yeah, full 10 pages means we have 50 pity. And then we have 12 more wishes, so we have 62. And then we have 5,600. I'm not sure how many those are. But they should be a few. Like, we have a chance. It's not guaranteed, of course. We would need 28,000 primitives. We only have 5,000. It's not good. I have 0 pity in the weapon banner. Not in this one though. In this one I have pity, but 0 in the weapon banner. Then I won't get the bow anyway, will I? I don't have any idea. You have 52 wishes. 50. Wait, is this 52? I don't have any idea. I have not done the math. I cannot count in my head well. Oh my god, you might get guaranteed. You think so? That would be amazing. Hey, Remira. Hey, I hope you're doing well. Thank you. I'm doing really great. I'm so looking forward to this week. There's gonna be Venti in the banner. I've been wanting him ever since I came across him. And everyone was like, he's gonna be not in the banner soon, and don't get him, he's weak. And now he got buffed and he's gonna be in the banner on Wednesday. But I cannot pull him on Wednesday. I will pull him on, or try to pull him on Friday. But I'm gonna try that, and I'm gonna pull him, and then we're gonna have like the best team ever, because we have Venti in our team then, and that's amazing. So I'm doing very good. How about you? Are you also excited for the banners that are gonna come? What are your plans? What are your strategies? Are you guys also gonna pull there for Venti or for Durin? Or are you like, nah, I don't pull for such stuff. I like save for the ones afterwards. I don't know the names of the ones afterwards. I think those are reruns, aren't they? Weren't those like Nadlan characters? I don't have any. Or was it not? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just starting to get into Inazuma today, so I wouldn't know those. Ah!
You're in for a little shock.
But even just so, I would still get Durin because of the design. I think it's the most important thing that they're pretty.
Don't be scared.
Surrendering will be gentle.
Cause you're 20 pulls away. I think I'm 20, but isn't that like 90? Then I get 50-50. If I have, like, how I understood it, if I have like more pulls, I will get to 90 pity, and that means I have guaranteed 50-50. Either I get okay, hold on. Either I get the one in the banner, the character in the banner, or I will get one of those guaranteed 5 stars, permanent 5 stars. For example, D-Look is a guaranteed 5-star. Not a guaranteed, a permanent one. A Kuzin is also in there. Who's also in there? I think Tina's. Or wasn't? No. TT is also in the permanent banner. So there are a few 5 stars that are always able to be pulled. Those are not like dependent on a special event. So that would suck. Then I would lose the 50-50 if I would get someone like those. But if I won the 50-50, then I get like... Then I get Venti. Yeah. If I win that. If I don't win it, I'm gonna have to pull another 90 times to get him guaranteed. Which will be a real problem because we're playing this 100% free to play. So, if our primitives are like empty, it's empty. There's gonna be no recharge. It's really all or nothing. It's gonna be all or nothing on Friday. It's like for me the same intensity as for a hardcore soccer fan, like a hardcore soccer fan having like the World Championship and watching that. Like that's gonna be the same intensity as it is for me on Friday. And I should probably stop fighting the villagers because that's gonna take too long. So I will now use Kaya, who has his birthday today. Oh, and I won't lose the foul because this is good for cooking. I've learned the best thing to cook is Sweet Madame, I think. Because that generates a lot of life. But you need, like, fowl for that. And sweet flowers. Can't he, like, do his... He can't do his elemental while swimming. What a debuff.
Dodge this.
Yay! I love your stream smoothness. Thank you! That's so nice of you. I'm glad you enjoy it. No, I'm saving for Skirk? Really? I still remember the first 5-star character that was in the event banner when I first started Genshin. That was Skirk. I think I even tried for her. But I didn't get her, obviously. I was like, at 0 pity, it was obvious. But fair, honestly. Skirk is also a really cool design. 5,680 primos equals to 35 versus... Thank you for telling me that. That by itself is not a lot, I guess. I'm not sure how the chances are to get a 5-star character. I mean, of course you have the 50-50 at 90 and the guaranteed at 180 pulls. But there has to be something in between, right? There has to be like a chance of you getting him on the first pull or even on the 30th. I don't know. It's a huge mystery to me. Your model is so cute and pretty. Thank you. Thank you. You're so nice. How are you doing? How has your day been so far? But Chi-Chi's ass. I know that's what people told me, so I didn't get her with the... On the 5th anniversary, you could pick one of the permanent 5 stars, right? And I picked Diluc. And I was also thinking about getting Kuten or TT because I just think TT is really cute. I like TT and her goat milk, but then I listened to chat and didn't get her, and I think that was a good decision. That probably was a really good decision. Or you might get him at soft early pity, which would be amazing because then I have like wishes left for either Duel or the weapon. But what would you recommend me? What is more likely for me to get after getting Venti? Like, imagine we're on Friday, I'm pulling, I'm getting Venti. I still have some wishes left. Should I then go for Duran on his banner? Or should I go for the weapon banner itself? Would I still get the special banner weapon if I pulled on this banner? Or is this just really only here? I don't know. By the way, is there only weapons in this? If I go to details now. Like no characters, not even 4-star characters. Is this the same system here? Is this also with the 90 and 180 pull thing? Because that's like... No wait, percentage of a 5-star item drop? 75%? Yeah, but that's pretty high. So I could like pull 1 or 2 times and I would get the weapon. Or what? Or am I... That can't be right. Isn't that a bit too high? Too high of a chance? I'm a bit confused. Someone explain, please. Someone who understands this. Or you might get him at... maybe I meant 47 versus... Wow! That's a lot. Don't forget Emily. What about her? Oh, she was also a cute design, true. I also tried to get her, but I didn't get her. But that's okay. It's good that I didn't get her, because now I have pity for Venti. You arrived on board the ship. You're the traveler! What are you doing here? I'm looking for Beidou. Hold on, I'm trying to drink something, but those lines aren't voiced. Gonna have to talk them through. Looking for the captain? Does she look like she's someone you just come looking for as you please? Oi, someone get over here. Are we in a... Is this like Australian or what? Tie the stowaway up and feed him to the fishies. Alright. What's all this ruckus? This troublemaker snuck in here. Sat there looking for... Well, they're up to no good, I'll wager. And I thought I would just deal with this for Beidou. Alright, stop scaring people any old how. You Captain Babel... wait. Or Captain Beidou stackled you upside down. Alright, off you go. Cool your head. Now then, traveler, what business might you have with the captain? I'd like to go to Inazuma. You want to go to Inazuma? By ship? You'd best see the captain herself about this. She's on board right now. But it seems that she's been deep in thought recently. Keep your eyes open and try not to disturb her. I've got it. We've also been anchored here for quite a while due to her orders, which has led to quite a few delays. If you're willing, why don't you go around the ship and see who needs help? Okay, I can go. I can do that. I'm gonna help around the ship, but first I'm gonna drink something. You also go drink and hydrate. Also, if you're interested in doing like a little cool interaction with my familiar Gorvin the Goblin, I have made like an early Christmas present for you all. And I programmed some... I don't want to say I programmed. I made some commands, some custom commands in the chat. So if you type !goblin or !goblin commands, as it says in the title, you're gonna be able to interact with Gorvin the Goblin.
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
So, do you ever wanted to interact with Gorvin the Goblin? Then go ahead.
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. I knew you guys would come.
Paimon? What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... Yes, the stars.
Yeah, woo, I'm a star.
The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest compliment Paimon's ever heard.
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
First of all, I think that one's from Inazuma because his clothes are kind of Japanese styled. And also I think he has an animal vision. Is this guy a bard by any chance?
You're not far off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma. I prefer other means of entertainment. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
No, I can't argue with that. Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily, especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean...
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it? The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents. There are 2 important rules. 1, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. 2, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided.
I don't have a vision, but...
You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in Liyue. And with Liyue's savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
But we didn't come here to take part in a martial arts tournament.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after. Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
I get a vision? Cool!
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
Why doesn't it have a master?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
Yep, and the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Be honest, I'm not interested. Vision is of no use to me.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Yes, Kazuha. Kazuha. I want to go there.
Why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless Vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor. Up to you.
That was easy. Also, I really like his design. It's like autumn leaves.
You just want her to take part in your tournament.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much have to do this tournament if we want to get to Inazuma, huh?
I'm not worried.
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest.
Yeah, let's go
Seems like
fighting.
it will only be a
Fighting.
matter of time before the answer is revealed.
Fighting. 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 Honestly, his voice is like ASMR. Don't you think it's so calming? It's so smooth. Kazuha Kazuha, make an ASMR channel, please.
What's the hurry?
Anyway, we're gonna go fighting. I already told you last time. 2 streams ago we fought a boss fight that was really satisfying after it read it. So now I was like, I really want to fight some more. And I did in the last stream, and I was like, damn, we're gonna go to Inazuma. I hope we still have fighting action this time. But we do have fighting. I'm so excited. I want to fight. I don't know what it is. It's like it kind of... Hold on, I want to try. If I use his ult, will it freeze the ground too? Oh, hold on. Ult!
Don't get frostbite.
Oh, come on! What kind of problem is this? Okay. I see how this is going. Well, we got a bit further than we thought it, I guess. So it was a bit helpful, at least. Hey, Leo74 are set. See? Kate, I think the word for maple leaf, Kade. Kadahara is fitting for him. Then it really is. I love maple leaves, especially if they're colored red or orange or yellow in autumn. I've been really wanting to have like a maple leaf tree that gets like this intense color as you always see in the anime. But I have not been able to acquire such a thing or like see such a thing anywhere before. So that kind of sucks. And I have to, I should go this route. Let's try to navigate there. Okay, navigation. Yeah, because if you go around this route, we won't drown, you know? So
What's the hurry?
this is like our way of saving our own life. I still kind of feel like it's autumn, but it's not autumn anymore. It's winter, right?
What's the hurry?
And since it is winter, it's gonna be Christmas soon. I am actually kind of sad because I was like hoping that Venti wouldn't be in the beginning banner of like this update version. I was hoping he would be in banner starting from the 24th of December. Someone was saying that in chat, and I believed it. And I really would have preferred this because then we could have like pulled him around Christmas, and then we could have said like that's our Christmas present. That would have been cute. But now we can't. But it's still okay. Still okay. Starting from here, we could maybe glide over. Gliding takes up a lot less stamina than swimming. So I prefer this. Oh look, there's Beto's ship. Oh. Okay. I can delete this now. Yeah, I think we're gonna make it this direction. Yeah. That's gonna be easy. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see. But I really wonder why Inazuma is so closed off. Because if you think of Moonstead and also Liyue, both nations are not closed off at all. They kind of like... I don't think they mind visitors. I wouldn't say anyone is looking for tourists. Except for Natlan, maybe. Natlan kind of is like a really touristy place. But again, they opened a holiday resort or something back then, so it kind of makes sense that they would be interested in attracting tourists there. So while Liyue and Moonstead might not be actively trying to attract tourists, they aren't like closed off. Which is also kind of weird.
Let's see who the other competitors are. Beto said that they had to be renowned fighters. Who will we be up against?
I should try to heal the look a bit. Just gonna feed you a bunch of these things, I guess. Or what do I have a lot of? I don't have a lot of anything. I'm gonna use apples. Here, have a... Eat this. Eat this. Eat even more apple. Now you're stuffed to the brim with apples. But it's okay, it's the same color as your hair. If you think about it, that might be why Diluc's color, like hair color, is so red. He just ate a bunch of apples.
Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what our master taught us. But this tournament is more than just a chance to put training into practice. It's also a chance for us to obtain the masterless vision.
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become our master's top students.
This master of yours must be pretty incredible, huh? Are they someone famous?
Famous? He's the founder of the Lingshan clan, and his skills are unparalleled. Liang and I are both proud disciples of his.
The Lingshan clan?
You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is nowhere near as famous as the master himself anyway. He's got to be a grand master or something. He's created many different styles of kung fu, and countless other clans have borrowed extensively from him.
I'm not sure, but it sounds kind of like a scam. You know, those weird cult leaders popping up and being like, yeah, I know the truth. Follow me. And then some people are just gonna follow them for whatever reason.
To the Ling Shan clan, he teaches a special technique known as force dispersal.
Forced dispersal?
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness the energy around you and neutralize attacks without moving an inch. For example, our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist, or change the direction of an incoming stone, all without breaking a sweat.
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lifting a finger.
Is that really possible?
It sure is, but it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability. We've been training for ages and we're still getting to grips with the very basics. There's no way we could use it proficiently yet.
I think it's a scam, bro.
We're clearly not that naturally gifted, or we would have at least gotten the gist by now. If we don't start making progress soon, we'll probably run out of money to pay the tuition fees and still have nothing to show for all our training.
You have to pay him! Okay, it's 100% a scam. Oh my god.
The tuition fee?
Of course! This is a grand master we're talking about here. He doesn't have time to waste. If you want face-to-face training, you've got to show you're sincere about it.
But here we are, having trained under him directly all this time without even a hint of improvement. Master is getting increasingly impatient with us. Recently, though, we heard that a vision bearer joined the Guhua clan and made pretty much instant progress in their training.
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
A vision won't make you better at martial arts. There may be other reasons why you can't seem to master this technique.
Well, we have to try something new. Otherwise, we're stuck in the same situation.
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. And if it turns out it does work, the Ling Shan clan will go down in history. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the dominant martial arts clan in all of Liyue.
Well, that's the spirit.
See you in the arena.
I sure, man. Oh my god. Honestly, but I think it's kind of sad if you think about it. A lot of people in this world never get a vision. Isn't that kind of unfair? Like, I don't know, those two must be working hard too, but they never get a vision. And then like, you see people like Diluc running around, or even Yaya. Yaya's a child, but she has like a vision and can attack everyone like crazy with her bunny that also heals and is super cute at that. Like, I would, like, if I was living in this world and didn't have a vision, I would be so depressed because I would think I just didn't make it in life. No matter how much you reach, if you don't have a vision, it's like, nah, it's just, you failed. You just failed. So I'm glad I'm not in this world because, yeah, that would suck.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too? If so, seems I found myself another new adversary.
What kind of anime antagonist is that? What is with that pose?
So you're also here for the tournament?
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as a champion. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life.
You want to become an adventurer?
No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect person. I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've lived a successful life so far, without any setbacks. I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and seem to get on with just about everyone socially. In most people's eyes, I am already the very embodiment of the perfect person. Though, of course, I'd never let the praise get to my head. I know I haven't reached perfection yet, because there's one thing I'm still missing: a vision.
You see, it's just bad for the mentally.
You have so much self-confidence.
You have tournament experience?
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. So they very kindly made special arrangements on my behalf. I've also brought along a bit of an entourage, for moral support. It's such a blessing, really, to have so many good friends in my neighborhood. Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on rare and esoteric styles of Kung Fu. As a high achiever by nature, I'm confident I've done enough to guarantee my victory in this tournament.
Yeah, I think the overflowing self-confidence might be the issue. Don't be so sure.
Ha! You don't mince your words, do you? The arena will be the judge. Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
I wonder what he's gonna do. Yeah! Go, buddy! I'm cheering you on! Come on, go! Go! It hasn't even started and he's like cheer. Ah, he stopped cheering. Yo! I'm not stopping cheering! I'm still clapping. It hasn't even started yet. Okay. He's given up. Uncle Yoon! Are you also trying to get a vision? For what?
Hello? Are you here to compete in the Crux Clash?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet?
Not yet.
Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then allow just anyone to take part. The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who turns up for show over skill is gonna get their butt handed to them. Nobody wants to see that, right?
Yeah, we heard a rule about that. So, Paimon's wondering, are you a renowned fighter?
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Former?
Also, that doesn't sound like the most official tournament out there.
What? You... Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? It's been going on for years. There were plenty of competitors when I took part. Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. There were 2 of them trying to escape. I soon sorted them out. They tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. They didn't know what hit them. I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying. Then, the big guy pulled out a knife. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us.
Sounds, impressive.
I told you. Unarmed, outnumbered 2 to 1, but I still got the upper hand. I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course. But the fact remains that I did manage to subdue the both of them, and hand them over to the Millilith. I received quite the commendation. Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work.
Thanks for letting us know.
Alright, we're gonna keep...
I'll see you in the arena, but I don't plan on losing to a pair of children anytime soon.
Hey! We're still... We're super old.
We're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys pay way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just... really average. Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing.
Yeah, but I feel...
Come on, let's go sign up.
I feel kind of bad because, like, we... even with Traveler, we have, like, even with Lumine as a character, we still have a vision, kind of. Like, it's not a vision, of course, but we can still use every element. It's just not really fair, right? But anyway, let's beat them up, yeah!
Chinksa Village arm wrestling champion, huh? All right, you're signed up. Next, please. What's your name?
Arm wrestling champion. Amazing. I'm Miu.
Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
I have to ask. Aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off that ancient god?
Correct.
It's really her!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Oh, I wonder if I can get her autograph later.
Oh, look how fast Smack Paimon is. I love that expression.
I trust you are aware that only those without visions can enter the tournament?
I don't have a vision.
Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable, face off against all sorts of monsters, even the Fatui, and always come out on top.
Yeah, that's just me, you know.
Yep, she still doesn't have a vision, though. See for yourself.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason to lie. Now, could I ask you to provide a few claims to fame? It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of the sign-up process. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
I defeated a Vtuber Harbinger. I saved the Valen. I'm the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. Okay, the Vtuber Harbinger doesn't sound so grand. I'm gonna pick either the Valen or the honorary knight. I'm the honorary knight. I saved the Valen. But do they know who the Valen is here? I'm gonna say I'm the honorary knight because that sounds really cool.
Yeah. Also, don't forget to mention that the previous battles include, but are not limited to, Storm Terror, Dvalin, and Fatui Harbinger Child.
Whoa.
Might as well declare her the champion already.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record I've ever seen. By a long shot.
Huh, but I'm not the arm wrestling champion of Liebe.
Right, your registration is complete. Now, a brief word about the prize. A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. To win the tournament and claim the grand prize, namely, a vision.
What kind of element is this, do you think? Usually... I don't know, I have expected that you could at least still see the element it once was. It sort of has a slight purplish pink tint to it, so it might was it Electrovision.
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beto promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
There's another prize, too? Oh, first I've heard of it.
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance, then?
Everyone's misunderstanding the situation.
Tathy Queen 064 just followed.
Hey Tater Queen, thank you for the follow! And welcome to the stream, how are you doing? Hey! I'm doing good! I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good. This is the preparation stream because on Friday we're gonna try to pull for Venti and I'm so, hyped for it. It's gonna be the biggest event we had so far in Genshin Impact. I'm just still not sure. Should I pull for... and maybe you can help me with that. In case I get Venti with my pull, and I still have some pulls left, should I either go for the Valen? No, not the Valen. That was the wrong name. The Valen is the dragon. Should I go for Durin, the other character in the other banner, or should I go for the weapon in the weapon banner, which will be a bow with cool flowers on them? I'm good, and you? I'm glad you're good. I'm glad your day has been good so far, then. I'm just not that interested in a vision. That's all. Everyone's misunderstanding. I'm just gonna take the vision thing.
Well, I'm sure a great hero has an important reason for being here. Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin. I'll leave you to your preparation.
Hey!
Thank you!
Paimon's thinking about that whole no vision bearers rule in this tournament. Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Teyvat think that you can't manipulate the elements without one. So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. You know, just to avoid any misunderstandings.
That's okay.
In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win, even without using any elements, right?
Makes sense.
Alright, it's showtime! You got...
You seem like you're raring to go.
Thanks,
Are you ready to
Paimon.
compete?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Good. Then please follow me into the arena.
I'm gonna only be able to play as Lamine, I guess. But it's okay. Oh,
Our
butterfly!
next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. Her first bout begins now!
Oh!
You?
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with?
She didn't do anything!
Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
Wait, was that all? I did not have to fight against anyone else? Where is Beto? There she is. Hey, there's the Maple Leaf guy! Beto and Kazuha Kazuha!
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite. So, what do you think, Kazuha? She totally dominated that guy and did it with style, too.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious harm.
Well, I fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And I say, after the show she put on just now, she's more than convinced me of her ability. So come on, we all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise.
Okay, everybody, pay attention. We're gonna get praised now with like super much thinking going into it.
You fought well.
Thank you! Thank you! That was what the heck? That was not what I was expecting. That guy really is good with words.
All right then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that. You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liyue's hero was entering the tournament. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them are here to find out how they stack up against you.
Didn't know I was so popular.
Well, since everyone sees you as the one to beat, I figure I should start treating you that way too. For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. Not to mention, you must be itching to fight someone in your league too, right? So, I'm putting you straight through to the semifinals.
Huh? But we only just started the qualifiers. Seems like a crazy system if we just skip straight to the semifinals.
This is how Captain Beto works. You won't persuade her otherwise. Besides, at your level, you would have made it to the semifinals anyway.
To be fair...
All right, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. If there's any potential contenders for you out there, I want to know who they are and what they're about.
After a long wait, your opponent in the semi-finale is finally decided.
Here, folks. The real show is
Who's it
about
gonna
to
be?
begin.
Who's it gonna be? I guess it's gonna be the big average dude.
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament. I have not seen her so excited in quite some time. Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. This makes him a seasoned warrior.
Don't worry, we will do well.
You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard.
I won't.
Very well. Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies ahead.
All right, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting. Go find the crew member that signed you up. She'll take you into the arena.
Sure, let's go.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament. I do not doubt your abilities, but I would suggest that you make sure you are fully prepared before you begin.
Relax. My girl's at the top of her game. She ain't gonna lose.
I'm ready. Interesting. Getting a few butterflies over. No, I'm ready.
Okay, follow me.
At last, the moment
Level
we've all
90.
been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
Just some time for retards. I need to wait for him to cool down his attacks, but I just get out of stamina so quickly. Now he charges again? Oh, it's our turn. This combi with the cross is the best. Okay, easy. Now we have entered the finale.
Sweating all over. Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
I believe you have the potential to be a champion.
Right. For a moment there, Paimon was a little worried. If you had a vision, you'd definitely be one of the strongest around.
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your chance to get one. But mine never came.
Must be so depressing for them.
I lost interest eventually. You can't depend on a vision like you can your own body. I've fought and won against vision bearers before. The power they have was given to them by the gods. I don't envy it.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your hands on that masterless vision?
No, I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against other fighters and see who was the strongest. Only in defeat can you understand your weaknesses and learn from them. So I'm pleased with today's outcome. I don't often have the pleasure of experiencing defeat.
That was like a quote from like a super wise person. Actually, that was a really mature way of viewing losses.
Wow! Now that's true strength talking.
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again. I will be stronger next time.
So will I.
By the way, do you know who else made it into the finals? Is it gonna be someone even tougher than you?
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I have heard is that they're extremely quick. So don't get too cocky.
There he goes.
Now we have to ask around.
See what we can find out about our opponent in the final round.
But the final
Paimon thinks
opponent.
we might need to up our game.
Ah, it's you! I watched your match. What a stunt! I myself was eliminated in the third round. Shame. If only I could have advanced one more round.
Maybe next time, huh? By the way, do you happen to know who else advanced to the final round?
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. He is a formidable opponent, quick on his feet and swift to take advantage of his opponent's missteps. I faltered for but a brief moment, but before I knew it, he had me on the floor. Given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with physically strong opponents. But faced with a nimble, agile opponent such as him, I found myself completely out of my league. Still, I'm sure he'll be no match for you.
Jolie. Can I start? Continue asking. Okay, we're gonna ask this one. Liang!
Hey there! Well, where did the other guy go?
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. There was blood all over the place.
That will never work, bro.
His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, why didn't you dodge? But he was pretty much out cold by that point and couldn't reply. Why don't you dodge, they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Lingshan clan Kung Fu. It's just that he hadn't quite mastered it yet.
How did your match go?
Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. But by the time I got back, my scheduled match time had already passed and I had to forfeit. I don't dare tell my master about this, otherwise I'd never hear the end of it. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like this. I'm afraid I'm still a bit out of sorts at the moment, so I probably won't be able to help you with whatever you were here to ask me about.
Oh, alright then. Hope your buddy makes a swift recovery. Hang in there.
Thanks,
I hope they will see through this game soon enough.
Information yet. Maybe we can go talk to Beto. Surely she's gotta know something.
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable.
Now that's better praise. He has improved.
I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, and it could have cost you the match. But you were quick to adapt, and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most invaluable skill.
You have a keen eye.
In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing. But it is nothing remarkable, for I discerned nothing more than Captain Beto did.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
It sure is.
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have... As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles. What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
Better to be safe than sorry. It's vital that we make it to Inazuma.
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little quieter, shall we? I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
What? I thought that guy was a bard.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering samurai, is there harm in acquiring a surplus skill? I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess, but I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. I do possess some knowledge regarding your opponent's particular skill set. Given your talents, a few hints from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent down.
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit there?
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. You must know your enemy. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
You betcha! Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
Does one not leave a trail when traveling through the wild? In return, nature also leaves its traces upon you. However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. I sense that many things about you elude me still. These are the things I am curious to know about. Come with me. Some post-match entertainment is in order.
Okay, but where's he going? Why do you have to make us run around so much? Could have just done it here. Okay, there we run. There we run. There we run. Okay, this last opponent must be pretty tough. I have to admit the second one was tougher than the first because he at least had some chances of hitting us. Whereas the first one didn't really get to attack at all. But yeah, the good thing about the second one was that he was slow. That is true. If that guy is also now quick, that will be a bit of a different story. Okay, what are your tips?
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements, and not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
Ah, so you already know. No wonder you didn't bring this up at the arena.
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met. You've known all along.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings.
By the way, I think it's really nice that his design isn't even linked that much to his vision, because if you look at the designs of the characters, oftentimes they just have the same color as their vision. For example, Amber has pyro vision, so she's red in her outfit. Lisa is Electro, so she's purple. You can also see this with like Xiangling also has like a red theme. If you look at Kaya, he has like a blue theme because his eyes cryo vision. But he, on the other hand, he has an animal vision, which is more or less green. Yeah, it's a green vision. So it's cool that he has like these red clothes on, because if you just saw him from the front, what would you guess his vision would be? I would have guessed it was pyro. But it's so cool that it isn't, because that means they're not only limited to the color scheme of the vision.
If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match.
Yes, but how did you know?
When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible. Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves. It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision, and not to mention your incredibly complex scent, like that of some mysterious being.
Oh no, he's a creep too. He's a creep that sniffs people, just like Paimon. Just like Paimon sniffs the ladies in Liyue. He's also sniffing us, but he's not just sniffing us, but he's sniffing Paimon, whatever Paimon is. Is that a German accent or am I delusional? My native language is witch language because I'm an intergalactic witch.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell. It's weird.
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities?
I'm afraid I don't know how either.
Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learn to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
It's all thanks to Paimon's knowledge.
It's nothing really. Paimon just told her whatever came to mind. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Somehow, she just naturally learned to use the elements through it all. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange.
Fair enough.
Now then, let's test your skills, shall we?
Yeah, you bet! Okay, let's go, but I defeat the monsters. Oh, okay, but shouldn't I defeat them as Lenin? I don't have her selected. Hold on. Party change. Am I gonna? Let's change the look real quick. Oh no, let's change Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo.
There's still a long road ahead.
Okay.
Dodge this.
This is like, I have found that Electro is the best against Pyro characters because the overloaded thing sends them exploding away, and it's just the best combo.
Cool it.
Like, look at this, they can't even attack. Back with you, back with you. I'm still not sure what to do next time. On Friday, we will stream and try to get the one we wanted for quite a long time now, Venti. But thing is, I also kind of want to get Jurien. So if I manage to get Venti before all of my wishes are emptied, used up, what am I gonna do then? Will I go ahead and pull for Jurien, or should I go onto the weapon banner and try to get the new weapon for Venti? Because that one is really cool too, and it has flowers on it. I'm not sure what to do. It's a difficult decision. Those all have a lot of damage. Everyone's almost dead by now. I should not get too close to those. At all. Freeze! Should I heal or what?
Freeze. Cool it. Oh, so sorry.
Let's focus on that.
Freeze.
Okay.
Come a little closer. Try not to enjoy them.
Dodge this.
And he do be back. Hey, D-Luke dead. I didn't know that he was that dead. I thought he was just like low on life, like Luminous.
Freeze!
Oh.
This
Huh?
is not the end.
Hey, that was unfair. It didn't even attack. That was the AoE of the frost around it.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. You've been
It's
a naughty
trying
boy.
to escape. We won't let it escape though. Hey, it was almost like AoE damage I have learned. No! Okay, at least we still have the super conduct. That way we will break through it easily. There we go. Here we go. Yeah. Come on, Kazuha! You did well. It's gonna say that.
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you. Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attacks should pose no threat to you.
Thank you, I will not underestimate him.
Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements that defies all known principles. The world is a truly mysterious place, it seems, and one will always encounter that which is still unknown.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the gods, and what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions. My apologies. You must be completely in the dark regarding such matters. For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways, I am willing to answer any questions you may have regarding Inazuma.
I am indeed in the dark, so please enlighten me!
So that's what you're curious about? Then allow me to tell you more. As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably. Sometimes in circumstances that leave their original recipients dead.
What?
In the outset, supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro-Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself?
Hey, that's cruel. The Electro Archon must be a real crazy dude. We should like get rid of them or something.
Not to mention,
become the new
with no
Electro Archon.
visions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a tyrant.
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or feel. Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people? It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro-Archon before?
I'm not sure, but it could have been her, right?
With time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon forgot all about the tournament!
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together.
Sure, let's go together.
Very well. Let's go.
So good thing we don't have a visible vision, or else they would confiscate it.
Why is
Or kill us. Or both.
Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! Your attention, please! We've reached the climax of the Crux Clash! This is the final match! We've seen many exciting battles today, and now, at long last, the two finalists have emerged. Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen her, her reputation knows no bounds. She strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of her name causes even Fatui Harbingers to turn pale in the face. Introducing Liyue's traveling hero!
Yay, I'm so happy!
Wow!
Wow, yeah, wow!
I've been waiting for this moment!
I'm sure everyone witnessed her thrilling match in the semifinals. But today's final round will surely take things up a notch. As for our other combatant, he still hasn't arrived.
Oh, damn, I wonder where that one is. Are you winning, Mia? Yeah, thank you! Thank you for asking. I'm winning so far. At least it seems like it. This is gonna be the final of the duel, but the opponent isn't there even. How are you doing, Desudasuiti? What have you been up to?
Oh, come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous rounds. This is the finals. Apologies, everyone just sit tight.
Maybe they got the match time mixed up. Maybe they're too intimidated to show up for the finals. Okay, that sounds a bit too overly confident. We won't do that. We're gonna be no better than the other guy who like came and is like the perfect person almost. Okay, they probably got the time match like mixed up. Yeah.
They've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right about this. Captain Beidou, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with us.
You think they stole it? Hold on. They stole it and ran away?
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
Okay. It's okay because that means if we fight this guy and if we find him and fight him, we can use our elements now because we don't have to hold back now, you know? So all is good.
Did somebody steal it? Who would dare do such a thing in broad daylight?
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beidou.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's watchful gaze. The culprit has only acted recently. They will not have gotten far. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be certain to get it back.
Well, if you insist. I'll leave the matter to you then. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators that came to see the match.
If you would, please come with me.
Seems there's nothing else we can do. My opponent was a no-show in any way.
But we're on an island. Where could he have possibly run to?
Come with me. I can sense the winds are coming.
Damn, I also want to sense the winds are coming. That would be so cool. He just sensed where he is from the winds alone? I thought only the animal Arkin could do that. Apparently he is giving away that ability too now. No worries, we're also gonna acquire this ability on Friday. I've been alright playing Genshin and stuff too. That's amazing. There's so much exciting stuff happening in Genshin. Just always busy though. But I hope you've been well too. Oh, I have. I'm glad you have been well too then. Yeah, life gets busy. Same here. It's just tough nowadays, but I guess it's like normal because it's around Christmas season, so...
What do you think, cutie?
Yeah, but then it's gonna come Christmas, and then it's gonna be chill again, so Just always have to look forward to that, in my opinion. Now, the amazing thing is, I have been wanting to get Venti for such a long time now. And now he has finally gotten back into Banner. And I was already like, accepting my, like, predicament that I probably have to wait another year for him to come back. But now he's back in Banner, and he even got buffed. So no one, like now, everyone in chat who has been telling me to not get him because he's too weak. You're gonna see, I'm gonna get him and he's gonna be so buffed, he's gonna be so good, it's gonna be so amazing. But I'm still a bit, like, unsure because there's gonna be Durin in the Banner as well, and I also kind of want to get him. And then there's gonna be this amazing bow thing with the flowers on it, like Venti's new weapon, that I also kind of want to get. So I'm like thinking, if I manage to pull for Venti and I manage to get Venti, and I still have some pulls left, should I then pull for Durin, or should I pull for the weapon for Venti? I have no idea. I don't know what is the smarter option. But those are two different banners, I think. I don't think you can get the Venti banner in the... Like, I don't think you can get the Venti weapon in the Durin banner. And somewhere down there should be the guy that ran away from us. I have to go lower. Okay, then let's go back to the ground. Maybe he's, like, hiding somewhere underneath the stone structure.
A wind current?
I've just been up there.
An opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
Christmas is nice. Good family time. Yeah, I'm so looking forward to it. But it's still gonna be a few days, a few weeks. Yeah, Venti will be better next update. So excited. Yeah. It's gonna be so amazing. The weapon banner is separate, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I should pull for Durin or the weapon then. Does the weapon also have this 90-180 dynamic, where you have to pull like 90 times to get a 50-50 chance, and then you have to pull another 90 times to get the guaranteed weapon? Or is that a chance higher? Because it said like 75% to get the weapon, but I cannot imagine that. That must have been wrong. Also, are you gonna pull for any of those banners, or are you gonna save up? Ride the wind to proceed onward. I think we're gonna... I was surprised we got that. I was convinced we would have to wait for the next loop. Is that the one? Well, that's a Harbinger, but I think it's just a random opponent. No, that must have been him.
What made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
Why is it him?
The moment it was stolen.
Well, he is quite quick, so it could be...
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see shortly.
Everyone's dead. And where's the guy again? Bit of like help this. Is that where he's gonna reappear? I'm not sure. Let's cool off. Ooh. Hey, hold on. Come back. Is that a pyro vision? I think it's pyro. Oh. Okay, no, wait, hold on. Before I'm gonna get there, I have to heal. Everyone's dead. I won't do this like this. But if he's pyro, we shouldn't have too... Like, we shouldn't have too many pyro characters in there. Let's just replace them with hydro. We have a bunch of characters anyway. Okay, so Diolk, you're gonna get out of there. Against pyro. I guess hydro would be good. So we could just have Barbara as a backup. Or we could also use... Could I use Yao Yao? Yeah. Let's try it like that.
Don't fear.
She also like doubles as a healer. So it's double good. We're double prepared! For the weapon, it's 80 heart pity. 164 guaranteed. Okay, so even there we have... Like, we would have to pull a buns to get the weapon. It's insane. I'm serious, sir. I'm saving for the Moon Maiden. So probably skipping these. Who is the Moon Maiden? Is that like a new character or is it a rerun? I don't know that many Genshin Impact characters yet. Because I'm still, like, I was gonna go to Inazuma the stream, but I didn't know that there was a huge tournament. And I'm still fighting in it. And like it's taking forever. But it's really cool. Okay, there he is. I should first get rid of this one though. I don't want to fight the ice flower. Or you! Hold on, let's just, like, let's go around this. Also, I already have Venti, though admittedly Albedo is kinda tempting, since he's getting buffs too. Is Albedo a 4-star? Okay, I haven't looked up what 4-star characters are gonna be on banner. I just know that one new one. I don't know what about the other two.
Is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
So that was really just a random guy.
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
I guess I'm gonna select Diluc again then. Ah no, I can't change it now. Hold on. Back down. Hurry up, swim! Swim for your life! Diluc is my only 5-star character so far. But I got him not from any actual pull, just from the 5th anniversary banner. Yeah, let's try that.
Swiftly.
Can I do it anew? Or is it like, I failed? It's okay.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too?
Albedo is 5-star, okay. Okay.
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
No, I don't think we made it. Okay.
The winds are guiding us forward.
Now, quick.
The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris.
No!
This way. Follow me.
Okay, we have to, I think we have to glide over before we reach the top of the air current to be able to get through the lowest ring. And then go through all of the other ones. I'm a fish.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore.
I have to keep this in view.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris.
Start from there.
This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Try to get this thing. Hurry up, man! Ah! I'm bad at this. Come on. Ah! Almost! Press space to stop gliding and just fall into the rings. Good tip, thank you! I'm gonna try that.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Okay, this is working a lot better. Okay, thank you. There we go, yeah. Okay, that was difficult. But you have to think kind of around it. Oh, there they are. But
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected.
Those aren't even the ones that...
In which case, please stand back.
Okay, where are you at? Like, I would have... Can I get a trial? That would be cool. Like, in the beginning, when you get into the dungeons with Lisa and Kaya, you also get like a tryout period with them, which is really cool. So now would have been the perfect opportunity for them to give like a tryout for the Maple Leaf guy. Oh, I hope that. Why didn't you throw the Phoenix into that direction? It's okay. It's okay. Hey! But I have to say, I think Diluc is pretty good. I still remember that he wasn't like the favorite choice for a lot of people during the 5th anniversary banner. But I like the attacks. Okay, you have to follow the path of the treasure hoarders. I'm gonna get the vision back. But is it... I doubt that it's even activated anyway. But it's just a vision without a vision in it.
Me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Your vision. Drat! If I only had a vision. Or if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into. And on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter in the wind as I was pursuing you. In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist. Namely speed, stealth, and style.
Epic roast!
You...
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine. I admit it.
You lack the style. That's why you don't have a vision. Because you don't have style, man. You get trial 5 stars in the story quest. Ah, I didn't know that yet. Okay, that's lucky. I also know that you got a trial of about the 5th stars that are in banner. And you also should do that, I think, because you get like 20 primogems or something. You get a few primogems, so it's worth it. The look is only good for early game. Well, I'm still early game, so it counts. Ulrika power crapped him. Oh, so she's better, huh? Every pyro power craps him. But, Venti got buffed. And Diluc is also a Moonstead character, so maybe he's gonna get buffed in the future soon, too. It is possible. And during, too, in a few days... I think his design is so cool, but I don't really want to play support characters because, like, I have Bennett, right? Everyone's saying that Bennett is such a good character, but I just don't understand how to play him. I don't like to play support characters. I want to play characters that I can use as a DPS themselves. Except for Barbara, although I still stand on my view that Barbara is actually a standalone DPS, main DPS of the game. With her basic attack, but Bennett is really good, yeah. So I'm not sure about Durin's attacks. I didn't look them up yet. But if he's gonna be there, I'm sure there's gonna be an event where you can do a trial of Durin. And then I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna cry because I won't get him because I'm gonna pull for Venti. But still, I have tried him then. I respect the Barbara, guys, yeah. I once was trapped inside of a cave with her, and everyone else was dead. That was really early game. And then I used Barbara's healing ability and her basic attack to spam Abyss Maids to death. And it actually worked. It actually worked. So I'm now convinced that Barbara is like... That's my lore. The lore that I understand. Barbara is main DPS. Hearing can be played either way. Support or DPS. Okay. That makes it even harder. Okay, but we'll see. Maybe we're gonna be extra lucky and get both. Who knows?
I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters. I fought my way to the finals and...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent.
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But then you showed up. After watching the semi-finals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily after coming all this way. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use while everyone's attention was on you and Beto. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to catch up to me.
We've got nowhere else to run now. Just give it up. Hand over the vision! Hand over the vision!
After all I went through to get it? I think not.
There'll be consequences if you resist any further. Just do as we say and there'll be no further. No, we're gonna threaten him. There'll be consequences.
I know an empty threat when I hear one.
If you give up the vision, we'll let you go.
Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway. It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Okay, that came unexpected.
Huh? You're not serious, are you?
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet.
Uh-oh, he's mad.
It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
Where? Kaida, Hara, Kazuha, what trauma did you go through? What the heck? What are your worldviews, bro? I thought... Okay, that is shocking. I was pretty much convinced after the whole Barge talk and his, like, ASMR voice and then with the poetry thing. What the heck? He apparently he really has, like, a samurai background or whatever it is. Like, the heck, he knows how to threaten at least. But, you know what would have also just surfaced all along if you just said you did not do well, like you did earlier with the praise thing. That would have hit him just as well.
Whoa, we don't need to go that far, do we?
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
What the heck? Why? Why? That's the most illogical thing that I've ever heard. Shouldn't you be off running? No! Your dumb loud mouth got us to have to fight with that guy now. What the heck? And now he isn't even there. Kazuha, come back. This is your problem, not mine.
No, my sword. Let me weave you a verse.
Oh man, he really doesn't have a chance. Hold on, if I put the ult here, and he's standing in the water anyway. Oh my god, that was way too easy. Now he's gonna get like... Oh my god, get the iron!
No. Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please!
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near. Yet still the gods do not bestow their favor upon him. Put down the vision and leave. I've changed my mind. No further punishment for you.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking for more punishment? It's up to you. Such willingness is commendable, and fits the way of the samurai.
No need for that. Thank you for releasing me. You truly are generous.
The treasure hoarder leaves in a frenzy.
Paimon doesn't get it. Were you just trying to scare him?
I take no pleasure in frightening others. I was just testing all possibilities while the vision remained in his hands. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. I thought it may be an opportunity for him to awaken the vision, but unfortunately, nothing happened.
You were planning this all along.
Yes. I wanted to know whether it were possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened. From the moment he stole the vision, I decided to use him for this experiment. I've tried many other methods in the past, though few tales tell of a masterless vision reawakening. After seeing you command multiple elements, I figured that nothing is impossible. Come, why don't you give it a try? Let's see if you can give me the answer I'm hoping for.
I'll try! And then we get a super cute accessory.
The vision didn't seem to respond at all.
I see. So you are also unable to rekindle the vision.
We're unloved by all the gods.
No matter. This was expected. I suppose this vision is still mine to take for now.
Why are you so attached to this vision? Why are you so determined to rekindle the vision?
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
The story begins with an old friend.
Oh my god, that's gonna be long. That's gonna take long. Oh my god, it's even animated.
Mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness.
His vision was Electro.
Moments,
but isn't this icon also Electro?
Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god.
Damn.
Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless.
Holy, but, like, if he had the Electro vision in the first place, and then the Archean comes and kills him or what? This is insane.
But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha!
It's just another way of saying I do as I please. All right then, it's time we returned.
Let's go.
Allow me to gather the wind for us once more.
Oh my god. Hey, we're back! Back at the Duel place, yeah! Was I there for that? I think I remember that moment. That could have very well been, because that was in, that was definitely in Liyue at the beginning. And I think it was on one of those machines we reconstructed. Yeah, I think you were there. The Barbara versus Abyss Mage incident, yeah! That's so epic. That incident, I always come back to it. It's like one of my core memories of the game. Hydro Mages are my kryptonite. You'll find out what trauma he has later. Also, he does have trauma. I think everyone who has an Animo Vision has some kind of trauma somehow. Like, apparently that's sort of like the collective thing I mean, they told earlier that the icons have different,
If my calculations are correct,
like different
Wanwen book
reasons for giving a vision. So maybe the reason for Venti to give a vision, like an animal vision, is to that the victim, or not the victim, the one receiving the vision holder. The vision holder must have gone through a bunch of trauma, and only then may he be getting the gift of a animal vision. Otherwise, he will get like a pyro vision. I don't know what that gets you. How you get a pyro vision? Probably like passion or something. Because like Amber also got hers, and Amber is so cool. She's so energetic. I think Amber is underrated. Anyway, Juhan, what do you say?
Huh? Did Beta leave already? Maybe she went back to her ship.
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang. It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention. Captain Beto was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor.
It's not unusual for those two to be at odds with one another.
But still, Captain Beto was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champion. She had been looking forward to it for quite some time.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the final round. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea of stealing the prize took hold in his mind. In which case, the Crux clash comes to a clear-cut conclusion.
Huh? So that's what happened? If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified, and our hero here is the champion.
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but not like this.
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given is honor deserved. Now, let me go prepare the champion's medal to award you.
So, will we be able to travel to Inazuma now?
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beto is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word of it. She is a woman of her word. But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip. In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather just with the power of her mind?
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable of summoning an eternal tempest. Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the Alcor will need some time. You will be notified once all the preparations have been made.
Right now it seems like a run of having like different gods in the, like archons in the banners, because isn't Zhangli in the banner right now?
In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own. I will travel all across the vast lands of Liyue in the hope of finding a way to reawaken the vision.
Paimon believes you'll find a way for sure.
Thank you. May both our journeys prove meaningful. One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
Autumn winds, scarlet leaves. Ask Catherine for information on going to Inazuma. We're back at the start. Yeah, let's go back to Liyue. Let's ask for information again. Oh my god, Safi! Raiden's sword! Raiden's always been one of my favorite characters. I have her a C3 R2. Really? What do you like so much about her? From her lore perspective, she seems a bit strict in her views. Amber mains are a bit crazy. I believe so. I'm not an Amber main. But now that I know that like the visions mean different things, shouldn't there be like a correlation between like what this all means? I'm not sure what did those two have in common? Or like I only have one. I also have you as a Dandrio. I have most Pyro characters, so I can compare those most. Like, he likes to do wine. Like, he makes wine in his winery. And she likes to cook, and she likes to be an outrider. So I think they have like a thing they are passionate about. And then you have Electro. I think Lisa is pretty unique. Also, I think... Wasn't Fischl also Electro? Fischl was really, really extra. And those two, I have not really played her. But I think Beidou is also pretty extra, isn't she? Like, they have a really outstanding personality. That's probably it. Yeah, okay, I shouldn't stand here and start doing philosophy. God, English is a hard language. I should stop theorizing about the vision meaning and instead go and ask about the information how I get to Inazuma, please? Please? Please give me information. Yeah, Zhongli's in the banner. See? There he is. Zhongli's in the banner. The Tio icon. And then... Reiko Mondo. Cool. Cool name. And next time, Venti's gonna be in the banner. Afterwards, I don't think a god is gonna be in the banner though. But then maybe... Raiden Shogun is gonna be in the banner soon as well. And you are a commission quest. I always go to you because it's like marked with this purple marker. But I shouldn't go there. I should go to this Catherine. Isn't that the one from the Adventurers Guild? I walked way too far. Yeah, again. Yeah, up there. I should go up there. This one. This one.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler?
About traveling to Inazuma.
Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct? Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right?
I've been waiting all day for you.
Oh, is that right? Well, it's an honor to meet you. The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway. Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Seems Beidou is the captain of her word.
Of course. There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order. Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement. Until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosk.
We'll miss you at Astra Abyssosk, Catherine. Are you not gonna be in, like, there too?
Bye now. We practically see each other every day.
Hold on! Is there not gonna be an Adventurers Guild in Inazuma as well? Okay, it makes sense that there isn't because they're so closed off, but... Well, we're just gonna have to go back for the commissions, to Lima then.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
I knew it!
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma? See? There's no need to get all sappy now.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor. Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyun Stone Forest.
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let us know.
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
Heck yeah! Finally! Finally! Oh my god, that took so long! Who could have thought that we first have to, like, fight in a tournament and then, like, fight some other people and fight even more to, like, showcase our elemental skills. And then have to talk to a weird maple leaf person and then have to watch his dramatic story of his past. And, like, it took so much time, oh my god, but it was so cool too. And where is it, like, set? Where is the ship? Where is the ship? Hold on, I have to navigate first, I think. Setting sail. Navigate. Where is this? Over there? Ah. 1,290 steps or meters away. I think that's steps. You could say that are steps. Since they're buffing a lot of Moonstad characters, I hope they buff Lever characters next. There's a lot of them who desperately need buffs, including Zhongli himself. Oh, he also needs buff. Okay, I didn't know that. People were recently like recommending me to get him maybe because he seems to be a really good shield character. I like a lot of things about Raiden. But they might be spoilers, so I don't know if I should talk too much about the lore. Yeah, true, then it might be not the right thing to talk about yet. Because I don't want to get spoiled, of course. It's always cool, like the coolest if you experience the story yourself without any spoilers, so I try to avoid them. Combat-wise, she restores your team's energy and can hit enemies really hard and boost your team's burst damage. So she seems like an all-rounder, kinda. Well, you'll see when you get there. Okay. I'm sure there's gonna be a reasonable explanation about this. Okay. However, I think we should really instead do the commissions now. I'm just gonna skip this because we have already read this a bunch of times because it's always the same with that one. He's gonna want to know about his fortune. Now I have to look for signs, but where are the signs? The signs are gonna be there. Good sign. Good sign. Okay, we're gonna go to the good sign. Let's teleport there real quick. Because we have to do this now. Because I won't be able to stream for a long time. Like a long time today, so I will have to end soon. I want to get the commissions done though. Because we really need the Primo Gems. Because if we don't, then we will just... How far up is this thing? If we don't get the Primos, then we're gonna... Hold on, I have a blackout. What am I cannot think anymore. If we don't get the Primos, then we won't be able to get Venti on Friday, and that is bad. By the way, Venti is gonna be on banner from Wednesday, the 3rd of not November, the 3rd of December until 23rd of December. But the thing is, I won't be able to stream on Wednesday or on Thursday, so I will stream on Friday, and it's gonna be on Friday when we're gonna try to get him and pull him. So that's why I always say on Friday. Where's gonna be the last sign? Somewhere over there. Yeah. We could have just invented signs, right? Perhaps we can find something common between dead leaves and love. Creativity is amazing. Okay, report back, report back. Oh, so far. Gonna teleport. We're super fast. But I've heard there's a huge buff for a lot of other Moonstead characters as well. Like a lot of 4-star characters. I haven't read up much on it, but I've seen it around. I'm not sure who they are specifically, but they seem to be... Maybe 10 characters. But that's already pretty good. It's just that they don't, like, boost all of the Moonstead characters. Shouldn't they boost all? But then again, there might be Moonstead characters that have, like, been added later. You can still add, like, a Moonstead character right now, right? If you just claim that it is from Moonstead, it doesn't have to be there from the very beginning. Where's the next thing? There. Also, in case I don't catch your stream, I wish you good luck on your Venti pulls here. Thank you! Thank you! I'm already very excited. I said it earlier. It's like the same intensity as a soccer player watching a soccer world championship. It's gonna be really exciting. So thank you, but I'm sure all goes well. That was deep. I'm quite confident. We have a bunch of we have over 50 pity. Somewhat 50 pity or something. And then, additionally, we have 12 rainbow wish thingies that I can use to wish. And then I have about 5,000 primitives. So, it should work. It should work. However, since I'm also doing this just free to play, once the primitives are over, it's over. So,
Looks like I got carried.
in the worst case, we probably won't get a guaranteed. But let's just hope that we won't need the worst case. We won't need the whole 180 something cores. I have to first get rid of this mage, but it's so high up now. Can I climb this though? I don't think I can, but I can destroy it or what? But this is so hard to destroy. Why are there so many?
No, my sword.
What's the hurry? This moment will be frozen.
I understand. Now that I killed the mage thing, all of the constructions at birth also collapsed.
Body and ring cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
Die!
Where did I go?
Oh no! Skill's still on cooldown. Okay.
Body and mind.
Hey, this is a good strategy. He doesn't even get to attack. Oh no! Oh no! He's gonna do his shield again. We won't let him. Okay, that went well. Oh my god, I cannot reach him! It's like it's really like an obstacle. It's Kaya's birthday today, by the way. That's why I keep him on team.
What's the hurry?
Because birthday privilege. What is this gonna be? Complete the challenge by protecting the leyline monolith. Oh, that's cool, like a tower defense thing again. I'm gonna have to heal first though. But it's okay, we can just glide over. Just glide over. I think I'm gonna put Yao back in though.
I'll take.
The reason is, first of all, Yao also heals. Second of all, with Yao, the good thing is that you always can use the elemental even if you don't have her selected, because she's just gonna throw her bunny thing. And then you just select another character and use that elemental, and then you have like 2 elementals at the same time instead of just 1. I mean, technically you can also use jungling for that. Imagine just putting a bunch of those characters with such a skill mechanic, elemental skill mechanic into your team. And then you just keep spamming. You just keep spamming elemental, and then you have like 4 small monster thingies on the battlefield, always constantly, like, spewing the elements. I should try that.
Stay put.
Oh no! Hold on, hold on, hold on. That was not planned. Why did you just run past me? You can't just ignore me like that.
Oh, so sorry.
I already learned about Yaoyao's ult though. These things you spawn, they just don't stay if you select another character. So, I always have to keep her selected if I do this. Okay, now we have 4 of those monsters. But it's the same monster. But it's a cute monster. Hey, 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 hey. The next wave we're gonna push away with the Phoenix. Yeah. Where are they coming from? Again from here, hold on. Oh my god, that was good. That was really good.
Don't be such a brute. Yep. Here.
Nice. Okay, that was not planned, but that was really cool.
Don't be scared.
Now we just have this thing, but I don't have an archer. Burn! Yeah. Cool. Okay. Then this should be the last one. Okay, Yaoya's burst cancels if you swap off her, but her skill stays. But I didn't note it in the beginning because I don't read the skills. I know that I should start reading the skills, but I didn't read them. And then I kept selecting the alt, and I was like, damn, this only holds 1 second. But it was just cut off because I switched to the other characters all the time. Okay, but now I know it, so I at least keep it selected during the alt. But it would be so cool if it was like able to keep them staying, even if you have not selected her anymore. Some of the descriptions get a bit complex, especially for recently released characters. Yeah. That is true, especially if you just start out. There's a bunch of just words that you don't know what they mean. Like later it's easier because you have read those before and you can like imagine what it is. But if you first hear about, for example, the thing about the dendro seeds that are forming, if you do a certain thing, I still don't really know the conditions you need to have for the seeds to form, but you cannot imagine at first what even are those seed things. Like that was just one example. So, as a result, you're just not reading it at all, and then you don't know anything, like such details. But again, then, I also think that's cool, because finding out about it like this is kind of fun. It's like a challenge of its own.
Have a little taste.
Suffocate. Are we seeing the same thing? But there are so many cool characters, if you think about it. I'm not sure how many characters you can realistically have if you play free-to-play and if you played since the beginning. I mean, I just started, a few months ago, but I still feel like the biggest beginner ever because I'm still in the US, you can see, and yeah, I just don't have that many characters or that much experience. But I'm like, even if you've been playing forever, I'm not sure how many characters you can realistically have. Probably not all, because it's just so much. But it's gonna get even worse in the future, won't it? If they keep adding new characters with every version, then eventually it's gonna be so many. It's gonna be insane. You can only have like a fraction of those. Which is still okay, because honestly, I think you should just be like, you don't even want a certain character, just be happy with the ones you have, and then it's just like every character you get, it's an additional bonus, but you don't need them to play the game, right? So that's always what I try to think. But of course, I shouldn't be saying this because I'm kind of like a hypocrite if I said that, because I have been complaining about wanting Venti ever since that guy showed up, so... Well, but it's only one case so far, so afterwards I might shut up or I will be like, damn, I now want, I don't know, a Beidou or whoever, I don't know, another 5-star character who's super cool. Duel! Maybe Duel. Who knows? Okay, I should get to the Adventurers Guild, but you know what, I'm just gonna go to the one in Moonstad instead, because the one in Leeway just pranked me, so I'm gonna go to the different Catherine that is more nicer.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Whoa! Perfect. Now we're prepared for the Venti pull. Are there any achievements you got? Yeah, okay. Let's quickly collect those too. You cannot leave any primitives on the road. They really need a too long didn't read version of the talent description for real, or like a light mode, where you just have like just 1 to 2 sentences explaining it. Sometimes people ask, how do I play this character? Give it to me in Razor language. Okay, that is good, but you should actually like, oh my god, imagine them just adding a part of that, like Razor description, and then they actually write it in that way. But honestly, that's still gonna be easier to understand for most people, so it wouldn't even be too bad of an idea. Maybe you should propose that to MiHoYo. Maybe they will do it then. I mean, it helps probably if you do that on stream, because I have been talking about wanting Venti so much now that apparently the gods have heard me and now bring him on the banner. But honestly, I would have not complained too much if he took a bit longer to get on banner again, because then I would have had more time to prepare and save up primitives. But it's still okay. I still think we have good chances of getting it. My account is like a shining example of that. I'm free to play, but been playing since day one. I don't have every character. Okay, so there we have it. Then your account is kind of like the proof of that. Even though you started playing at the very beginning, you don't have every character. But that means... Imagine how it's only gonna get worse, right? Like in the future. I mean, you get a bunch of primitives from world quests and stuff. Okay, but honestly, they add like a bunch of quests with every update, so you can still get the primitives from quests. But... So, even if you played from the beginning, you don't have all characters up until now. How is it gonna continue in the future when there are even more characters? It's gonna be insane. However, I think it's cool. You probably don't want all of the characters anyway. Because I think everyone has a few character preferences. I don't think there's someone who's like, I need to have every single character. But then again, there might be someone existing like that. In that case, that would suck. And someone once said that I should use Deluxe Pyro skill and then I get like foul out of those. But I think I need to use the Phoenix. Hold on. Let me try that by just going and... I have to just use the elemental on some villagers to charge up the alt. Let's do that real quick. This is important research we're doing here. I need my meat. But I do have Farina at C6, so... Okay.
Yeah.
But do you think if you had never pulled for a character twice, so like if you were at every character at just C1, could you have gotten every character? I still don't think that that's possible. I still don't think that that is possible. I don't know. Okay. Go, let's see. From here. We should always put the fire away from Moonstead, or else we're gonna be the Dark Knight that's gonna cause a local fire in the city. It's gonna be the huge dramatic end of the Dark Knight. Or the Night Knight. I'm not sure what he called himself again.
Finding someone to chat to would be better than just standing around.
That would have been a funny birthday present for Kaya. I'm sure he would have been happy about that. I don't know, I guess maybe if I actually wanted every character, I could have skipped cons and weapons and maybe completely the roaster that way. Possibly. It's questionable. Then you would have had to grind a lot. Like a lot. There's a lot of sources of primitives. Dailies. Oh my god, I just got scared by this thing, but it's part of his animation, isn't it? I never got used to it up until now. Dailies, limited time events, redemption codes, Abyss, Theater, Stygian. I will never get used to pronouncing Stygian. No. Oh no, poor Timmy, all those pigeons. Yeah, he's gonna wake up to a really nice breakfast tomorrow. Okay, let's try this. Oh, one flat. Okay, Timmy still has one friend left, and it actually made it to Foul. That's amazing. Now we have a bunch of those. Okay, so this is the actual usage for Deluxe alt. Okay, now I understand it. We didn't get this guy for like combat reasons. We only got him to get like cooked chicken, which is totally the main goal of everyone's game. Getting good food. Okay, everyone, I'm gonna have to end the stream now though, because it's getting pretty late for the stream purposes. Everyone, I hope you enjoyed this stream. If you did, please leave a like, write a comment, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything in the future. And I'm gonna stream again on Friday and gonna try to pull Venti. So check that out if you have time. See you all then. Have a nice time up until then. Bye bye. Good night.